Hi bitches, what's good? It's Janae and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about what it's like to transition. For me, it's male to female because I am a transgender woman. I was assigned male at birth. I have been transitioning to a woman. I've been on estrogen for 2 years now, which is fucking crazy. By the way, I am gonna make like a 2-year transition timeline update video type shit. I already made a 1-year transition timeline, so if you want to go peep that shit, it's my most popular video currently. But anyways, yeah, so fucking transitioning while being poor is fucking hard. Now, obviously, this is going to differ state from state because in the United States, each state, the rules for transitioning, the laws, whatever there is on transgender people and like gender confirmation surgeries, hormones, various shit like that is very different from state to state. So some states it's not that bad transitioning when you're poor, but honestly in every state it's gonna be pretty hard. So like for me, I haven't gotten any surgeries yet, and in the state I used to live in, if I wanted a surgery, like that shit would be covered by Medicare, or I don't know which one's for old people. I don't even have that shit. I'm still under my parents' shit, but it's like Medicare or Medicaid or whatever. That shit's fucking like completely free for people that have like that government shit. Yeah, so they could get gender confirmation surgery and shit. Any gender surgery is for free, which is like super good for people and shit. But I actually moved into a different state and they don't do that here, so yeah. And honestly, at this point in my transition, I'm not even sure what surgeries I want or if I even want surgery. But one of the main issues that I have had is despite having insurance, I still have to pay money to get my hormones. I'm not gonna say how much money. It's not a fucking crazy amount of money. I'm just really dumb and fucking broke. But let me tell you something. I will fucking like sometimes I will not be able to get my fucking hormones, and I'll go like let's say like a week or like the most I've gone is a few weeks. That shit is fucking hell when you're forced to fucking run out of your shit and you don't have the money to get more. Like that shit makes me feel like low as a bitch. Like y'all don't understand, because like damn, like when you can't take your hormones and you're in the middle of a transition, it feels like fuck, like I'm going backwards. I start tweaking like holy shit, like I'm like detransitioning, like fuck, like I'm turning back into a boy, like all this crazy shit, you know what I mean? So that shit is crazy. And honestly, like this whole transitioning while being poor type shit, it's way worse than just I don't always have my hormones or I can't afford the surgeries. There's the little things like a lot of people aren't going to necessarily think of off the top of their head, like clothes, for example. Clothes are very important for feeling affirmed in your gender, and if you're not able to like replace that wardrobe, it really weighs on you. And I can speak on that from personal experience because I'm still in the fucking process of getting new clothes. I still wear a lot of the clothes I wore when I was presenting as male, and like other shit like makeup, accessories, just fucking like skin, beauty care, shit like that, right? Like I can't afford all the stuff that would really like affirm my gender and just the little things that make you feel better. Because I don't know about you, but I've always been the type of person that's like, it's the little things that make the biggest difference for me. If I can just like get a new like article of clothing that makes me feel comfortable in my body, then that's like something fucking huge for me. And like, you know what I mean, that might be humbling for some people, because some people are so blessed that they can transition and they go out on this big shopping spree and they get all their new clothes, and you know, they're never not have hormones, get any surgery they want. And that's not the reality for a lot of people, but it seems like a lot of the times the influencers that we do see online that make videos and shit seem to be that privileged like group of trans people. And that's why like I really want to be a voice for the people that like understand what I'm saying. They understand the struggle of like fuck, like for trans men, like oh, you might not be able to get a binder or a packer or whatever, and that is like that can change how like your dysphoria and like how you view yourself and how you feel and shit. That can have such an impact. So I really wanted to come on here and just say something I don't hear people saying, that transitioning and being in poverty is fucking hard. This is a struggle, and for real. And like if anybody's going through this, I understand y'all, and y'all can like reach out to me and talk to me. Anyways, peace out bitches, have a great day.